be, whether it's taking care of the Brood who's split pushing on the bottom or addressing this Lycan, they better make sure they move as a fine unit and don't risk out the camp. He's going to take this little potato. Oh, can he get to the creep wave? He can't. Was hoping for the pull there, but it's not happening.
So a bit rough for him. Ooh, first blood
unexpected. Mid lane. Easy. PPD's trying to get there to try to be a help, but it's very apparent that for both teams, they're putting a lot of attention towards this bottom lane. G is still here on his Queen of Pain. He has a new Sonic Wave now. Shows up, moves it, and gets a brief poke onto Fear. Now Phobos comes in. The chains only connecting on the little Broodlings. There's the Sonic Wave, and it's going to get the catch. And now they look to retreat, but here comes Universe. Snowballs on forward. The Grave preemptively put out from FNG. He's trying to get rid of the freaking little signal, but can't get it. Instead, does what damage he can onto Sumail. Ultimately accepts his fate, will go down. Universe picks that one up. But look at this, Phobos moves into Sumail. Sumail with a quick Laguna will end up going down. Phobos probably hands over his own life.
Oh, G might die as well.
Oh, they look back for G. G gets the blink off as the snowball does come in. He gets into the safety zone. He's like, I'm just here to grave, baby. I'm just here to frickin' grave.
The poverty grave, man. Nothing else.
It worked in that last little skirmish. He's like, I don't care. That's all I need. Level 4 grave. I'll pop out from the trees, get my save. If I die after, so be it.
Fear split pushing top, I guess. He's cutting in the midway. Very smart to do here. Because as he does this, it means they only have to defend more. Rubick kills Skywrath Mage, though.
Oh, man, they move in so quick. They immediately get the quick kill, and now Illidan looking to go for the tower, start chucking it down. Fear does show up here, gets the chains, but Illidan shrugs it off with the BKB. They're looking to move in. PPD still nursing this Echo for the dream setup. Oh, briefly, there was a 3-man. He's got to be careful here. He could be caught out in the wrong neighborhood. What is Fear doing?
Could be. Fear is doing the old cut the wave mid. He did this before. He stood here, waited for the wave spawn in 2 seconds, and they could both might have
a... 2 seconds. G gets uppercutted, Mystic Flared, but he gets a great for the save. The Yules is going to lock him in place, and they're going to finish what they started and take him down. Universe, though, could be the trade. Fissure stole it here from Lil, but he's silenced up and on the run. Running right towards Illidan, who shows up. The big bad wolf is here, and he's ready to just maul right through Owie, but Sumail gets his own kill, annihilating FNG. Over 8 there. Illidan cleans up Owie. Lil gets a quick snag, just the flinks in, moves, can't catch that PPD, and he's able to go down. Meanwhile, Illidan able to clear out and finish off Tusk. And now Virtus.pro charging on towards
getting the most out of this, I feel, because they were moderately behind in the early game due to VP over pushing and getting tower gold and all that good stuff. FNG gonna get caught. There's the snowball. He's gonna be able to punch him easily if he ends up trying to TP, but there's the slow coming through, and Illidan as well pops BKB. AOI looks awfully dead here.
Oh,
Fissure's gonna try to help him, but it doesn't do anything.
Now he's able to blink away. Fear is going for the rest of VP, gets welcomed with an immediate catch of a Sonic Wave, and he's gonna be forced to retreat. The rest of the company making a go. Sumail looks to go in. A go on to Illidan, but the shallow grave is going to save him out. G gets a quick sweep. PPD is going to be going down. Echo was expended, but without the threat of an Earthshaker or a Skywrath Mage being present, they're going to see if they can break down the center racks. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they're also looking to infiltrate. Universe trying to keep him back in at bay, but can't quite do it. Buyback from PPD, moves in, gets silenced immediately from G.
He's in trouble.
But now G's in a bit of trouble. They snowball in. Look at Sumail from behind here, tries to get the catch, does not get the LSA. Lil takes it, then Laguna takes it.
Huge ult.
Huge ult from G. Catches a Sonic Wave onto the back.
Great start from Sumail.
And they're going to get the catch. They take down Lil. Now Sumail on the run. Illidan going to make a chase on the Sumail. Decides to pull back, and what a setup on the G. They get a big Mystic Flare, and they take him apart. Phobos back at bottom lane. That tier 3 finally dropped. Oh, what a Yules. Not going to get caught with the
Fear's got him.
And
he's got the gem.
Right back, and he sees him, and he slashes him apart.
They won that? I was like, oh man, EG is totally screwed now. PPD bought back. He died with almost... But they've used a lot of buybacks in that last fight. Yeah. It was a Tusk buyback. And
oh man, they move in for Sumail. Beautiful pullback into the stolen LSA. Snowball. And he goes into his own snowball. BKB pop from Fear. What a Sonic Wave coming out from G. Gets a big connection. PPD goes down Sumail. A Laguna off before he's going to get dropped as he kills Lil. G gets saved with a shallow grave, but Fear still holding strong. Gets up 1-3.
You just save him with snowball, and he pops out with 80% HP and pops BKB. He does whatever he wants, and instead he has to panic and throw it as much as he can before he dies, and that was really tough for him to do, but he still got a kill out of it, which is good. Another can do that. He's going to quickly work his opponents down and give them a really good shot at winning the team fight. So I think it's got to be, it's about rapier time.
Oh, wow, they're moving in. EG feeling confident. They want to go right for Illidan, but it's off the mark. The snowball lead-in not quite catching. A response of a BKB and a shapeshift Illidan on the chase, trying to get a hold of Universe here. Gets a brief glimmer, but that Necro book scouts him out. Sumail, though, catches out Illidan, throws him up into Yules, and allows the safety escape. But Fear, yeah, he's going in for it. Illidan's in a bit of trouble here.
Oh, this is dangerous now.
Gets forced away. Sonic Wave, not the biggest of damage here, trying to go for Sumail and Fear. Illidan, saved from a grave, but the Laguna, and a response from Lil. Gets the return kill onto Fear. It forces the buyback, and he'll have to go for a series. Ends up being a split. That would mean, Purge, all three of our series today were splits.
That would be insane, actually, because it's
crazy.
looking bad for EG right now. He's blinking in. There's the punch on FNG. Can they kill him before he grabs? He still goes down, just on the ground.
Down, and Fear gets huge damage with a slide of fist. He ends up taking down 2. G from the back end side. Big Sonic Wave, not enough to finish off Universe, who's going to get the glimmer, came off. Now he decides to re-engage and pull back. What a hold from EG.
OTs now. This Rubick is really farmed. Well, it's very high impact, honestly. He doesn't have like a force and other utility items, but he doesn't really need those this game. Maybe a Ghost Scepter might be nice, but ulti, they're going in.
They see PPD, they're moving right in, lift back, Illidan. Oh, easy Abyssal setup, he goes down. Mystic Flare,
Fear got Hex.
Rugs is up, Fear hexed up, and he's gonna be brought
that
down.
buyback.
He can't, man, he slips out. Back to base, he is gone.
AOI's
Universe.
Wow.
Man, how are they slipping out from trouble?
All right, Universe is going to die at least. Okay.
I don't know. Okay, I'm not convinced that he actually dies. Okay, now he's like, I'm giving my life. He goes in with a Walrus Punch.
Okay.
He will end up going down. Sumail makes his own clean getaway. Fear somehow, some way, gets his old legs out.
As well, no buyback.
He'll be back in time for an Echo setup. VP better recognize that, but Illidan, he wants to charge in. He goes right for the shapeshift here. They can taste victory, Purge. They get this Rex, they get Mega. Fear gets hexed immediately again. And a missile as well. He's down. No buyback. That could have been game right there. Oh, what another quick sheep setup. They're going to rid of the Ember Spirit. Now that means the tier 3 is going to go down, and they start going right to work on the racks.
Oh, it's solo. There's a blink stun from Lil. And the melee barracks as well. That's going to be Mega Creeps for sure. Can Sumail stop it? Aggro comes in. A lot of damage to Lil. He's going down. PPD's going down as well. Grave on Illidan. Sumail's going to fall. Good game. And another 1-1 for to end the day. I can't believe it.
Newbie, Virtus.pro, and Evil Geniuses will all split their series and all earn 2 points at the start of their group stage run.
What an unexpected day. Everybody's just looking pretty equal. I think EG has definitely impressed me the most out of all the teams today, but if you can't get that 2-0, your points just aren't that amazing. And Group 2 is looking like we might get down to the tiebreaker rules at this point.
I mean, I would hate to get to that point when we're seeing what team is going to make it to the next level and secure that top-seeded spot. And if the difference was just one of these games for one of these teams...
Yeah. It's the difference from one ulti or one spell used slightly better. Could have completely changed so many of the games today, but they end up all going split 1-1, and I'm sure VP was very happy about taking this win here. Throw another point on their scoreboard, and most importantly, make sure the EG doesn't...